Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year.
Last year, they made easy work of this club, sweeping the two-game season series.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Clock at 6. Back to Doncic. Let's go with a three. The rebound by Tomjanovich. You know, Clark, when you think about the history of this Dallas franchise, one man stands out. That's Dirk.
Yeah, he's worthy of a statue for sure, B.A. Played all 21 seasons of his career with the Mavs. He was the first European MVP in league history. And then in 2011, he helped bring an NBA title to the Mavericks, beating the LeBron Wade-led Heat team.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Off with the layup. Outside, Brown. Doncic outside. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Cowens. Pass to Doncic. The three. Again, Doncic missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Outside, Williams. Oh, got a piece of it. Brown with it. Guarded now by Williams. Oh, and a dunk by Brown.
Brown with that amazing athleticism, putting on a show out there with jams like that.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
And stolen by Williams. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Isaac. Oh, it's blocked by Washington.
Even though he's not the tallest power forward, Washington does have good bounce and a long reach. Plays bigger than he is. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Tomjanovich. Back to Holiday. Oubre. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Luka's peripheral vision off the charts. Get wide open, and he's going to find you.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Oh, got that one up quick. Browns got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Back to Holiday. To the paint. Tries yet again. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And Boston calls time here. Boston trailing. To the middle. Pass to Suggs. Tries the spin move. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that's just the toughness basket by Suggs right there. Remember now, this young man was an all-state football player in high school.
Here's Nembhard. Shots blocked. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Suggs with the bucket. Suggs has got his second basket of the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
There's the three. Another three for Dallas.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Miller. Brooks defending. Here's Suggs. The Mavericks pull it in. And stolen by Irving. Here's Suggs. Johnson with the defensive effort. High post Gafford. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little...
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
A solid defender. Johnson using that athleticism on defense to perfection right there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, well, Kyrie Irving is a deadly closer when the game is on the line. Where'd it come from? He said, quote, studying the greats and striving to be greater than them. There's a commonality in the way they control emotions at the end of a game. I've been able to learn over time. Ryan?
Well, he's hit some big shots. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. You know, when you think about Kyrie Irving's game, his ball handling is what still comes to mind first.
Yeah, you know, B.A., that and his killer instinct. Kyrie is one of the most creative players we've ever seen. A guy you can count on to come through in big moments.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.
And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play, finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
Dallas, no good that time either.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
It's Johnson with a drive, and rejected. From outside the arc, buries it from 3. Miller's got 5 now.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's Strother. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. Pass to Azubuike. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
You got to appreciate Kyrie Irving's court awareness. Outstanding. Finding open teammates.
Johnson on the wing. Fires for 3. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Irving. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
The first free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Boston. They'll take on the Magic at Amway Center after this one. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
From deep, here's Doncic. Williams grabs the board.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Doncic throwing his weight around.
No let up at all. Doncic relentless. He's going to get his. You can count on it.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Well, Clark, when you talk about Doncic, he came into the league with a ton of experience under his belt.
And I think people undervalued the experience of being a pro at the age of 16. It wasn't the NBA, but it's still professional basketball that he played in Europe. And that seasoning and that competition and that being refined in the fire allowed Doncic to step into the NBA unfazed.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up. Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
Kicks it to Doncic. Fires from deep. 6 to shoot. Hook loose. It's stolen by Holiday. On the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. And now it's a 5-point Boston lead. Some solid defense from Holiday.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Celtics out in front, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston on offense. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Here's Tomjanovich. Spins. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander lifting off and hammering it down with all he's got.
Washington outside. Doncic left side. Back to Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He's got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries the spin move. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Here's Williams. He's off on the layup. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Washington. The shake. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
It's Brown on the wing. Doncic on the wing. He has 6. Brown with it. Now guarded by Isaac. Washington's shot is good.
Well, he's a stretch forward now with a dangerous outside shot. Washington loves letting that one fly from there.
And as for P.J. Washington, lots of success early on and lots of room to grow.
To me, Grant, he's got all the skills. I mean, he's got a big body. He can play either the 4 or the 5 effectively. And he can dominate you inside physically. Not a lot of guys can do that. And then he can back out and make the 3-2. It's a lethal combination.
Inside. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
The athletic Brown with a big-time slam. You got to defend him better than this.
Outside Holiday. Williams with the screen. Throws it up high. And out of bounds. Dallas will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And the Mavericks with some changes. It's a neck-and-neck game in Dallas. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the second and last game of a quick homestand. And it's Gafford missing. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Celtics. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Not falling for him there. 7 for 15 now. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Whenever it's Johnson slamming it, we can feel it over here.
And Boston calls time here. Here's Irving. He has 6. Spins. Pass to Suggs. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Here's Miller. Got it. Good job in the low post. Miller's got 7 points in the game.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Here's Nembhard. 5 points in the game. And the dunk by Gafford.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Boston.
You know, this is an example of why conditioning can be so important. I mean, it can be critical. They continue to sprint the floor, and there's no let up in sight.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
You know, for Irving, he's made an effort, a conscious effort to get to the line more, and for good reason. I mean, he's a really good foul shooter. Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And he lobs it up top. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. "35 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. With the floater. Here's Thomas. Outside for Irving. Launches it. Gafford grabs the miss. The Mavericks on offense. Back to Johnson. To the inside. Out to the right wing. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Suggs. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up some points. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And the Mavericks with possession here. Trailing by 4. There's the screen by Johnson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. Here's Miller. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Brooks. Here's Strother. Connects from downtown.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Irving with it. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Irving. Nice D from Gafford.
You know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Boston on D. They lead by 1. Over to the wing. Outside Johnson. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in. Tight ball game coming down the stretch.
Yeah, with 7 lead changes thus far, this has been a thriller.
Pass to Strother. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Stolen by Gafford. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Outside for Brooks. 4-3. Fires in the triple. And now it's a 4-point Dallas lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He told his guys to up their aggressiveness on the defensive end, saying this game is all about who can get stops right now. I need you guys to bring some more energy on defense. That's how we'll get this win. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Outside, Brown. Back to Washington. Just 5 to shoot. Washington a screen. From deep, here's Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yes, it's good.
A clever scorer who reads the floor beautifully. The floater is just one of many ways Gilgeous-Alexander can beat you.
Inside. Kicks it to Doncic. It's stolen by Holiday. Pass break. Here come the Celtics. And that one's good. And now just a three-point Dallas lead.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
And here's Doncic outside. Oh, Luka with a deep one.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
To the middle. Williams misses. Here's Dallas now. They're on a 14-4 run. And here's Oubre from the arc. Here's Doncic. The rebound by Tomjanovich. And here's Boston. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes.
I tell you, boy, he comes up big at the right time. I love his demeanor, though. His disposition says all business, and I'm ready for whatever is needed. Any doubt who's taking that shot? That's Luka's basketball all the way because he's much in the clutch.
Pass to Oubre. Plenty of space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. And it's an 8-point Dallas lead.
His mid-range shot is very solid. I mean, for some reason, the defense let him have it.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Holiday. Cash. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Dependable performance from Holiday. So reliable. This is a guy who is unshakable by the high stakes in that situation.
Shoots it from the high post. And it's Doncic missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big. They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now here's Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job of holding on to the lead at the end.
Yeah, get the coffee, because that's the way to close. You're going to face some obstacles in the game. They overcame every one.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.